last here yesterday, and he's gonna have the best chance, man. If you think about any player who can take down 4, they're not gonna send out a sniper to bring down only Maru because they need this guy to win 4 in a row against the incredibly stacked Generic Green Wings team. Generic Green Wings, a team that is in first place for round 2, has been showing incredible games, way ahead of everybody else. And this guy is going to have to break through their entire roster.
Now, MVP has already pulled off crazy, insane wins this season. They've defeated the big, tall giants, the greats. Now, in order to do it this time, it's only going to be one man. Now, consider that Billy was already able to do this. He was able to defeat KT with an all-kill, but this is a team of higher caliber. And I don't know, if you think about it that way, yes, miracles can happen, but against this team, it's going to take an incredible one, man. It's not going to be easy.
Funnily enough, it's probably going to take an incredible miracle to take on this team.
An incredible one, man. Unfortunately, this is not the team name for MVP. Polarnight is the map. It could be our final map for round 2. Can Super bring it back, or is Maru, the king of Terran right now in Korea, going to get an all-kill? Let's find out.
Up here in the top in the green for Generic Green Wings. He's won 3 in a row. The king of Terran in Korea. He is Maru.
In the south, the last man standing. He has to kill 4. It's Super, formerly known as Vampire in the older days of his career. He's come a long way since losing to Line and killing an Overlord in his main base instead of force fielding Banelings that he saw coming just previously. He's come a long way.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's funny to say, and it's funny to not really pick at him, but like poke fun at him, because it was a fun game. But like this guy, if you look at his seat right now on the MVP team, he is right at the top. He has the best stats. He's taken down the best players, and all of their hope resides in this guy. Unfortunately, like we mentioned, he's going up against Generic Green Wings, looking unstoppable this round.
Okay, hold your horses. We have a gas first and a PVT. He's got something planned here. Now, this is, to me, incredible. It means at the very least, he knew before this match started that Maru might get 3 wins, and then he would be the one to come out against him here on this map. So he has something so special, so particular planned that we don't ever see in this matchup. I feel like if I had to guess, and I often do for build orders, that we're going to see DTs, because Maru has shown that he can oftentimes be weak to DTs. No other build comes to mind as a build you want to rush gas out for. This is the best map to proxy tech, bar none. And I feel like proxying a Dark Shrine somewhere at the top left of the map may be one way that Super can at least defeat this first player without showing any sort of real macro strategy.
I love the fact that you pointed out that, Super has this build prepared for Maru if it possibly goes for that all-kill. Maru is going to send a scout out here, so he is going to click on that gas, and he is going to know that it is more gas than normal that has been taken. And he should have some idea that some funky business can go down once that cybernetics score is finished.
I'm disappointed, Brendan. The probe is going to proxy behind the base, and he already saw a probe with his SCV. The Reaper is going to go scout this, and that may just be the end of the game. I mean, if the Reaper shows himself too early, he might actually not build the Twilight Council. Oh my God, the Stargate. This game is almost certainly over. Now, how Super had a mountain to climb already before. He had to defeat Maru and 3 additional players to get his team a win here. Now his build, which has been an extremely economically light rush into gas first build with no warp gate research, mind you. No warp gate research, has been scouted. There is a bunker coming up right now, most likely in the mineral line, as he prepares for that Oracle that's coming across the map.
Yep, he's going to make another bunker as well. I mean, why not? He's got to be very safe here. He made one at the front, it looks like, first. And he's going to make one back in the mineral line as well for this Oracle. It is being chrono boosted out, but I'm not sure if it's going to matter. He's got 2 Marines coming out at a time. He's going to be well able to take care of this. Super at the same time, he's sending all of his units across the map. He has that Zealot on the way as well as that Stalker. Maru knowing that this is definitely a possibility, having this other bunker here as well.
Okay, he actually sneaks the Zealot past, and the Stalker will get past too. He's going to deny the command center temporarily here. And the Oracle is going to come in here. The problem being that the second bunker is going to cover most of the mineral line. He needs to be very careful with how he flies this away from the bunker. And he's starting to get some damage done here.
He definitely is. He snipes a Marine even, and now they're starting to pick up those SCVs on the edge. Wow, a lot of damage going down here.
Another Marine. The last Marine is gone. And now he's starting to do some serious damage. This is a miracle we're watching here. Now an 8th SCV will be killed at the Stalker targets. He's going for Marines instead, of course, because if he can eliminate the Marines, the Oracle becomes that much more useful. Does lose the Stalker, but here comes a second Oracle right into the main base here. Now, no Marines in the bunker. None whatsoever. Okay, gets one inside. The SCVs are on retreat here. He could just kind of kite his way around, though. Denies the command center again. The worker count is 26 to 13. He doubles the harvester count, kills a 14th, kills the mule, and we'll get additional harvesters right now. Just taking. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, there is a second Oracle still recharging shields with a 3rd Oracle on the way. Nexus is complete at home.
He is going to be in such an amazing position if this doesn't just outright kill Maru right now. He's trying to get 2 Marines out at the same time, but if you're up against 3 Oracles now, how exactly are you going to do that without trying to repair bunkers, without even mining?
Well, it's going to be, let's see if Maru can perform a counter miracle here. He gets the Marines into the bunker, but his SCVs are going to lose mining time here. He can tank the bunker shots with only 4 Marines firing here, pull the Oracles away, and then as soon as he recharges shields and energy, come back in for another pass. The only thing that Maru could maybe hope to do is make a 3rd bunker closer to the left side of the mineral line, but even that would take too long. He doesn't have the resources to afford it, and
all Super has to do now, he's killed so many of these Marines, all he has to do is make these 3 gateways, even make a Void Ray, and just warp in right at the front, just walk into the base of Maru, and it's going to be over.
Super's done it, man. I cannot believe that after being scouted like this, he just is able to walk into the main base with that Zealot and Stalker, micro his way through. GG, Maru doesn't even play it out. Now Super begins the comeback. He wins 1, he's got 3 more to go. Very incredible turn of events there, able to get that Stalker and Zealot in the main base. A clearly well-practiced build.
And a very strong one at that. I mean, it seemed like Maru had an idea that these units could possibly go into the main base, but you know, he got that reactor down on the barracks first, so his Marine count was very low early on, and he did not have enough to ward out that Zealot and Stalker. So they were both able to get into the base, and that was definitely what helped them there at the edge of there, where I also have to question actually the bunker placement all the way to the right of the minerals as well. Maybe if it was somewhere near the back or, you know, closer to both sides of the minerals, it might have been able to cover the mineral line a little bit better.
Now Killer here giving a bit of a shoulder rub to Super.